And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gabe Aaron.
The left fielder, number 37.
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. Over to Dahlbeck.
Out of there.
And a quick out, number one. Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right.
Adley Rutschman.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Yoshida has this one sized up. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's not stopping. On his way home. Throw cut off, down to the plate. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at second with one. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And, Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. And now it's even up.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. One gone, bottom half of the first. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further. Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And Devers hits that one. Jones under it. He's got it. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And it remains 1-0. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind and the pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
At the plate. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sight.
Back here in Boston, Adam Duvall at the plate. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And downstairs. And now 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Frazier on to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Masataka Yoshida stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. And another ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in Boston, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Adley Rutschman. Sale back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely.
Your attention, please.
Back here at Fenway Park. All right. We go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Gabe Aaron. 0-1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His 2nd of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-0. And next is the designated hitter, Adley Rutschman. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. To second, but way too late, safe there.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem.
Back inside Fenway Park, here's Bobby Dahlbeck. The pitch. There's a strike.
And some managers coming into this ballpark will play their center fielder in right field because that is the most territory that has to be covered. Not uncommon to see a manager make a lineup change defensively just to be able to keep his team in a good spot and have a chance to win.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Chang takes low, 2nd trip to the plate in this one. And there's a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Verdugo up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. On the ground, out to short. Mateo sends it to first. That ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 10-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Garrett Whitlock takes over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. And there's a hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Gabe Aaron, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game.
Aaron.
There's a swing and a drive. One run across. It bangs off the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So next to hit. For Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. A towering home run. And they tack on 3. It's 15-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Wyatt Mills. He's making his second appearance of the season.
He's out. You're out.
Here's Christian Arroyo. The right-hander back to work. Gets under it and pops it up. Frazier should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful major league debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here. He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point, and maybe he didn't get all the way to.
There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. 8th inning coming up. The Orioles on top, 15-0. Back now. And now Masataka Yoshida. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. This one popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Reese McGuire. Out to short, Mateo. Zips it to first, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Mills back to work. Left field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2. Back to top of the lineup, Gabe